These are drills. You guys want to write those down? Lunge, pull plank, knee through, push up, spinal rock, and tripod extension. Dang, pouring in Marina right now. Probably hit you guys in a little bit.
No, it's raining in Toro Park.
So yeah, so that's all 6 there. Go ahead and warm up and get started here. Wow, he's dumping. Okay. We'll start out with our postures, right? Standing tall, then reach out. Let's put a lot of focus into our hands, wrists, fingers, shoulders, all the way into our shoulder girdle, right? Let's warm that up. So we'll be on our hands quite a bit here. So if you need something for your wrist, get something for your wrist. Open that up, circle. Take one arm up towards the ceiling. Open that up. Squeeze your thighs, glutes tight. Inhaling through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Take that arm behind us, circle. Circle the other way. Keep the palm up behind you. Good. Circle towards the ground, pulling your hand back. And take our thumb down across our body, opening up the back of your shoulder blade. Circle it the other way. And then we'll break from the hips. Pull the hips back. Keep your back straight. Circle on the ground. Let your hips do the work here. Keep that elbow locked. Good. And work from the shoulder blade. And then the other way. Good. We'll go ahead and take our other arm up. We need to unscrew this ceiling fan for a month. Circle, circle, pull that arm back, open up the chest. Wash that shoulder blade out. Circle from the back of the shoulder blade, keeping your elbow locked. Circle it the other way. Oh, I'm tight, my obliques. Take that palm behind, palm up behind you. Good. Circle it the other way. Take it all the way down out to the side. Pull the hands back, fingers back. Circle it the other way. Right across our body, thumb down. Good. Keep circling, breathing. Good. Let's pull back from the hips. Circle on the ground. And the other way. And roll that shoulder blade out. Good. Let's get our biceps wrung out. Spread those fingers apart. Pull them in, pull the thumbs in, rotate out. Yeah, let's do it right up top in front of us. Ooh, I'm tight in there. Other way. Let's combine them together. Pinkies underneath. Lead with the pinky edge of your forearm and hands. Pull your elbows underneath, pinkies underneath, extend, lock it out. Oh, up over the top, that's right. Combination. And the other way. Good. And then tall through our crown. Draw a circle with our crown towards the ceiling. Think about spiraling up and lengthening your neck and spine. And then the other way. Get all the way back. Inhale the chin up. Exhale, chin down. Chin up, chin down. And then ear to shoulder. Lift your jawline. Shoulders down and back. Open that up. And then bend the knees. Hinge from the hips. And lift your jawline. Open that up. Yeah, from one side to the other. Good, good job. Big inhale. Fill it up, open it up, exhale out. Open up the shoulder blades. Ribs on one side, ribs on the other. Inhale, lift. Exhale back. Inhale, exhale. Good job. Let's go side to side. Reach, reach. Breathe through it, side to side. Take it around, circle. Go right from the ribs, chest. Breathe through it. Good. Inhale, tilt our hips back. Exhale, tuck underneath. Inhale, exhale. Lift to one side. Other side. Oh, tight, sore. Sink in, a little deep out here. Big inhale. Pull back a little further. Yeah, other side. We lost Delna. Sink in. Pull into that. Sink in a little deeper. Yeah, back and forth. Just back again. And Delna. And off to the side. Reach out. Other side. Ah. Man. Sore, sore, sore. Yeah, let's take it all the way around. Tuck, roll the hips around in a circle. Roll them, other direction. Roll them. Good. Let's go ahead and get our foot up in front, flex it forward, pull back. Another important part, we need to warm up feet, toes, and ankles for our lunge, right? That back leg. Let's roll it in and out. Circle it. It also gives us better feedback on the front leg when our foot's flat as well. But of course, we need good flexion in the back, obviously, right? On the ball of our foot. Flex it forward, pull back. Let's rotate in and out. And then take it around and circle. Can I get it to where they're all on there, Mike? Sure. Get all the squares. I have his Jeff blown up. I don't mind you know, looking at Jeff. There we go. Now I can see everybody. Look at that. Let's go ahead and bring the knee up. Good. Work that ankle around a little bit more. Good. And we'll go ahead and lock it out in front and circle. Ah. Strong through the planted leg. Strong. Work to get it locked out. Yeah. Now let's pull that leg straight behind us. Keep our posture. Chest up. And then circle right behind. Then the other way. Good. And bring that leg outside. Outside, we'll lift it. Lift. Lift. Up with the toes. And then big hip circle. Whoa, whoa. Right outside of our body. Other way. Good, across the body. We'll get off this leg here right after this. We're almost there. Good. Right, shake them out, shake them out. Let's work that ankle foot. Let's bring the knee up. Strong planted leg. Work that ankle around. Lock it out, toes full back. Circle from the hip. Circle the other way. Let's pull it straight back behind. Circle behind ourselves. And the other way. And then let's bring it up and outside. And circle right outside our body. Strong planted leg. So that thigh burning. Other way. Take it right across our body. Eesh. That is burning. Good work, guys. Good work. Shake them out, shake them out. Okay, switching legs. Bend our foot inside towards the knee, lock it out, and then pivot, rotate it out. Bring the outside edge up and in, rotate in, lock out. Whoa. The other way. Shake them out. Pull into that hip. Sit into that. Pull over the top of that foot on that side. Top of that foot and ankle all the way around. Let's get our other side. Let's bring the inside edge up and in. We'll lock it out. Pivot. Outside edge up and in. Rotate. Lock it out. And then the other way. Shake them out. Good. Sit into that hip. Pull into that side. Sink in. And then right over the inside edge of that foot. All the way around. Circle that heel towards the ceiling. Good job. Make the fist out in front. Trace a circle with your wrist. Work those wrists around your fist. Versus moving your fist around, right? Try to move your forearms around your fist. Other way. Open up those wrist joints. Good. Fingers. Good. Reach out. Let's wring it all out together. Reach. Pivot. And reach apart. Inhale, roll them back. Other side. Shrug it up over the front of your chest. Let the shoulder lead the way down towards the ground like you're going to roll over. And then reach apart. Inhale up. Exhale down. Back and forth. Let's do it with a pivot now. Let's pivot. So we're going to pivot the knee in and then roll that shoulder down to the knee. We'll feel that into our hips more now, right? So I pivot this back left shoulder down and pivot the left knee in. I'm going to feel it outside of my right hip, that front hip. And reach apart. Inhale up, pivot. Exhale down. Back and forth. Work that pivot and sink into the hips. Good job, guys. Good work, good work. All right. Let's reach up and over, down and under. Reach. Reach. Good. And we'll rotate our torso. All right, let's get it going. I have my Tabata timer here. If you guys have a Tabata timer, you can use yours or you could just play off of mine here. Should be able to hear it. Oh yeah, you'll hear me for sure. Okay. Hopefully you guys hydrated this morning. Round one. Everyone set? Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Lunges first. Right, all right. I got 6 on both sides. So I'm trying not to get any lower than that. Try to hit 8. Ooh. 3 down. Still getting my 6. It's 5 down. Round 6, 7, 8. Okay, last two. Whoa. Last one. Six. I'll write down my 6. I'm gonna look for my heart rate here in 3 seconds. 2, 1, count. $27 is mine. Let's write that next to it. That's pretty low on the moderate side for me, so that's perfect. That's where I want to be with this workout today. I'll just be nice and moderate. And my high intensity days coming up. Pull planks are next. Pull planks. Yeah, I got 11. Sticking to it. Sticking to my 11. Just kidding. 10. Sticking to 10. Yes, keep working and tuck your hips and lengthen your spine through that, out through your crown. Pull into your tuck. Pull into that tuck. Yeah, good. Oh yeah. We got last two right here. One more, one more. Yeah. We'll get 11 on the last one. Write down your score, then we'll find the heart rate in about 5 seconds. 2, 1, count it. Time. Write down that number. Staying pretty consistent over here. Good. Good. So next one, knee throughs, guys. So good quad press position. Make sure you get a chance to release your wrists when you need to. 3, 2, 1, go. Really press that earth away. Nice, 9 on each side. See if I can continue that. Four down, last 4. So twisting. Ah. Yes, roll that 9. Last 2 coming up. Oh yeah, one more. Nine. And we'll find our heart rate in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, count. $34 time, count it. That one got my heart rate up. Push-ups next. Yes. This is what I woke up early for. Push-ups right here. And you guys are close. Close second on that. Here we go. Plank position. Heave. Ho. Heave. Ho. Ah. 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 Yeah, baby. 4. 4 because I know better. Oh, man. Ooh, my goodness. The stuff that dreams are made of right here. Dang it. Barely getting in that 4 now. Dying. That's why. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. It's kicking my butt, Marv. Only got 3 that time. I went down. Last one right here. Let's finish strong, guys. Let's finish it. Oh, jeez. Here's my 3. Man, that was tough. It was always hard. And we'll count our heart rate here in 4 seconds. Find it in 3, 2, 1, count them. Time. Ramping up. About 33, 34 beats. Spinal rocks now, guys. Spinal rocks. Two, 1, and go. Nine of them. Barely in that 9 in. Oh, I don't know why. Oh my goodness, my abs. Last 4. Right. Oh yeah, last 2 coming up right here. One more. Done with that one. 9. Write down your score, then we'll find our heart rate. In 4 seconds, 3 seconds. 2, 1, count it. Time. Heart rate is back down. It's pretty awesome. Tripod extension. Right? Make a little cup or tent with your hands. Right? Fingers turn back behind you. We'll bring our butts down to switch. Elbow midline. 1, 2, 2. Round 4. Shoot. Getting 4 on each side. Trying to keep it. 6, 7, 8. Last 3. Man, back and shoulders are tight. Makes it hard. Last 2. Shoot. One more. Last one. Four on each side. find our heart rates again for the last time here in 3 seconds. 2, 1, count. Time. Got me up again. Okay. Let's go ahead and stretch out, and I'll show you what to do with those scores, right? You add up your overall score in each drill for a total score, and then you get an average heart rate as well. Just times them all by 4, and then you guys can do the averages. And then post them up for me so we have them as a record. And so we're going to be doing this workout in the future, probably like once a week as we go through this program. So then you'll have a good some stats on your performance. And there's a lot of mobility, even though you feel the pump, right? We feel like there's a lot of good muscular work. There's a lot of mobility involved in it as well. So as you get better with it, you'll be more mobile too. Better conditioning, better mobility, better flexibility. And then you'll have stats to look at that. Be able to notice your heart rate as well. As your heart rate drops, your technique is better, then you're able to do more reps. So let's go ahead and stretch them out. Mic's still working. Lengthen out here. Open up the chest, shoulders. Let's go ahead and bring one foot all the way up and out. Reach back with your back leg. Press through the top of your foot, the back leg. Sink into this here. It'll sink right on into this front thigh and hip. Let's open that up a little bit more. Lift your heel, flex your calf, and then drop your heel, let the knee come forward. Then we'll sit back, slide back here, slide back, pull back, and lengthen your hamstring as you pull back. Lengthen it out and then slide it forward again from your hips. Use your hands on the ground or maybe grab like something that raises the ground up, like a block or something. This is too tight for you. You have your hands up on something right here and kind of work into it slowly. Slide it out, slide that front leg out a little further. Open that up, reach out with it. Use your hands to adjust your body weight. Just a little bit at a time. Flex the foot forward, pull it back, forward, back, and then now pull that leg in, pull your hips back, and we'll round out. Oh man, it is tight. Round that out. Point the foot forward, round out your spine, and then let your knee bend forward to come out. Let it bend forward, come on out of that. And now from here, just let's walk this, roll over the outside edge of your foot, shin, all the way to the pigeon on that same side. I'll just open up the outside of the hip a bit more, and we'll do the same sequence for the other side. So we're on that same side, just continuing to loosen up things all the way up our leg, all the way around, out from behind to the outside. Pivot your hip to your heel, tuck underneath. There, then we'll sit down from there. Pull the back leg in. Let's straighten your front leg and then reach out, stretch it out a little bit more here. It's going to put a little focus into this one side. Squeeze tight. Good. Bend that in. Fold in half again, right back to the pigeon again. Pivot over. Tuck the hip. Good. Then we'll go ahead and we'll make our way to our knees. Then restart on the other side. Reach out. Bring your foot all the way up and outside of your hand, knee outside of your shoulder, and reach back with your back leg, right? Reach back with the back leg, sink into that front foot and thigh. Good. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and pull back, lengthen out and pull back. Feel that lengthening tug there. Pull your toes back with it. Lengthen that out. Flex the foot forward. Lengthen it out. Squeeze that thigh and glute. And go ahead and slide that leg out. Slide it forward a little bit. Use your hands. Slide forward from the hips. Squeeze the ground beneath you. Round it out. Point the foot forward. Flex the foot. I'm using my hands to adjust my body weight. I can't do this without my hands here. A little too tight for that right now. So keep that in mind, right? Use blocks if you need to raise the ground up. Just pull that leg back and just continue to round out. Feel that stretch travel all the way through the outside edge to the small of your back. And we'll pull that knee underneath us, sink forward into that, sink forward into it, and then roll over the outside edge. Use your hands out in front of you to roll to your pigeon on that side. And we're just going to continue that stretch. Keep it under tension, that hip, after rolling into it. And then pivot the hip to your heel. You want to create some more slack in your hip, because if you ever do end up in a position where your knee shoots out, you get knocked off balance for whatever the case may be. Maybe a goat runs underneath you and chops your legs out, right? You won't bust up your knee. You'll have slack in your hip for error, room for error, in other words. And so that's what we're creating. By opening up this hip, we're creating room for mistakes. It's a big, strong muscle. So the better it works, the better we're going to feel in our lower back and knees. And we won't have a lot of fear in there either. Keep pivoting into that hip, rotate into it. Good, and then we'll sit down on that side, pull your back leg in, and reach out in front, that front leg, and then reach and lengthen that out. Just press the back of your knee through the ground. Oh man, that's tight. Open that up. And then go ahead and bend that front leg, bring it in, fold in half, and then reach back with the back leg again. Let's get into that a little bit more. Work into that. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull our knees underneath us. Sit right on top of our feet. Take a breath here. Stretch out the top of our shins and quads while we're here. Extend our hips forward, ribs forward, heart lifts. Yeah. Let's open up our chest against the ground here. So lengthen out, pull yourself forward. We'll do our floor scorpion. Stretch out our chest, since we did all kinds of pressing into the earth and push-ups. Whatever side you're looking towards, bend the leg on that side. Let it lift. Fall to the other side of your body, and then just reach up and back and press your chest into the ground with your palm flat down behind you. Palm flat down, chest into the ground, open that up. We'll bring that back over and to the other side. When you're ready, breathe through it. Reaching up and back. And when you're ready, back to center, let's stretch out our abdominals and lift from our lower back here with our elbows. Pull our elbows underneath our shoulders. Big inhale into your lower back and belly. Stretch out your front of your hips and your psoas. Turn the hands over if it feels good and you want to extend your arms and go a little deeper into it. Lower back extension, releasing the front of the hips. Slight tuck of the hips. Lengthen through your crown. We'll unroll ourselves down. We'll flip it to our backs. Big inhale, fill your lower back with air. Press your lower back into the ground. Pull your heels into your bottoms. Get your spine neutral to the ground. Breathe through it. Shoulders back and down. Chin slightly tucked to get your neck flat. Just breathe through that. We'll pull our knees into us. Go ahead and wrap them with the arms. Keep your head and neck flat. Shoulders back and down. And drive your tailbone and lengthen through your crown. Two opposite directions. Breathe through it. Yeah, and we'll get our feet flat down. We'll tuck the hips, extend the hips, unroll down. And then go ahead and take an arm over your head. Arm over your head, palm down, thumb down outside of your body with the opposite arm. And then just roll over that arm so your arm ends up being across your chest. So you'll be in this position right here. So I'll show you from here. Palm down behind you, right? This palm's gonna be down outside of your body. The other arm's gonna be over your head. And you're gonna roll over the arm that's outside of your body, your palm down, thumb down. And then that's gonna, as you keep rolling over, keep rolling to your top shoulder and armpit is down to the ground. That's gonna pull your other shoulder underneath you up off the ground. You're looking for that stretch right behind your shoulder blade. So just take a second here. Once you're in the position, your body weight and gravity should be enough to give you a good stretch. And you just keep making those little adjustments, pulling your top shoulder and armpit down towards the ground. Let that open up between your shoulder blade to your spine. Sink into that, breathe into it. Flex it. Takes a little bit for that to release, so just be patient with it. Ooh, man. I can feel that releasing. Feels good already. Then we could go ahead and just thread our arm through the other side, or we can roll out the same way, right? You can roll back, down, and out, arm outside. Other arm over the head and roll right over the opposite arm. And it's all wrapped in tight too. Breathe through it. Let that release a little bit over time. Don't force it. Little small adjustments. Ooh, that was tight. That is tight back there for me. I'll reach up and over, roll it over, make our way to our knees. Great job today, guys. Great work. Let's take a little group photo here at 5 a.m. Studs.